Good morning.
Hi.
Morning.
How are you? Hey, Hazel. Hey, Janet. How is your day
Hi,
going?
good, thank you.
Okay, that's good.
Oh my goodness.
Hazel,
How's
are you
everyone?
okay?
Yeah.
Good,
Good.
good.
So,
My goodness.
today's topic is the freedom is real, but so is the work. So, I just want to thank God for this opportunity that He has given us today, that we are here and we are alive, we are healthy, and it's another opportunity that God gives us every single day, and we're always excited about it. So I just want to welcome everybody today, 84 or 90 days of show up and shine from fear to freedom, 6 days to go.
Yes.
uh, and we're so excited. Yeah, I know. So yeah, yes, Janet. So today we are getting real. So we're just gonna talk about what goes behind the curtains of what working online really looks like for us. So you see, people often imagine that working online means sitting on the beach or they're sipping coconuts. That always happens, anyways. But they know the truth is more about balance, intention, and growth. So Oprah says, doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. And that's exactly what this journey is about. Not perfection, but progress. So for me, being a mom, two girls, and working part-time in the health industry, my days can get busy, but the beauty of this digital system is that it fits into my life instead of running it. So there's days when I'm cooking and I'm doing homework for my kids and doing some chores at home, and my business is still running in the background. Yeah, the Bible says, commit to the Lord whatever you do and He will establish your plans. That's how I see this business. I show up with faith and consistency, and the system supports me in the background. So today, as we show the real side of working online, I hope it reminds you that this is possible for anyone who's watching us, anyone who's a mom who's been struggling so hard to keep up with work and kids and family. So you don't have to be perfect. You just need to be willing. I'll give it back to Hazel. Let her share her
Thank
story.
Yeah, thank you, Diana. Thank you, Janet. Before I start talking about the points that I have, I'll introduce myself quickly. My name is Hazel. I'm a mom of three, and I'm a registered nurse. I'm a digital business owner. I'm based in Western Australia. I'm originally from Zambia. So today I'll just talk about balancing purpose and pause. So, behind every polished post, there is a mom trying or a dad trying to juggle 1,000 of things. People will be at home, they are doing laundry, they are cooking, they are, making maybe dinner for their kids, and that purpose. But what makes it powerful? It's real. If you've heard of Michelle Obama's saying, she said we need to do a better job, of putting ourselves higher on our own to do to do list. So you put yourself higher and you have a list already that you'll be doing things. And this business gave me a way to do that, to work of something of my own and while still being fully present for my children. I can do things, but I'm there. And this business, this is what it does. I can be home, I can be attending to my daughter's assignment, helping with homework. And also, I'm doing my own business on the other side. I can be cooking. I'm also doing my own business on the other side. So behind the scenes, it's early morning, you wake up, most of the people you'll be running around, with coffee. You're scheduling things. You are planning what you'll be doing that morning, what you're gonna do the whole day. And the post for, school runs, you are doing all those school runs. Zoom comes in. During naps, things are working for you. The business is running. And you're brainstorming contents while folding laundry or cooking or you're doing other things, so many things that you're doing. But through all that, I have peace. Now I have peace because I'm building my own future, for my kids and for me. And in Colossians 3, verse 23, it reminds us, if you've read that verse, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for men. That's why I gave my best, even when it's messy. It's not perfect, but I still do it. So we are not doing it for people. You are doing it for yourself. I'm doing this business for myself and my kids. I know what I want. When I started, I made up my mind saying I'm gonna do this so that I secure my future and I secure the future of the kids. You don't do it for someone, or just because someone said this, I'll do it for him or I'll do it for her. No. So if you are there wondering whether you could do this, yes, you can. No one can stop you. Your mind is the main thing. That's the engine, and your heart. You can do it. You just have to start. Don't even be thinking, oh, I have to be a tech or a survey or anything, to figure it out. You just need to have faith, a laptop, and the system that guides you, which we have. The system is there already, set up for anyone who's ready to start.
Yeah.
Now I'll pass on to my beautiful sister, my beautiful business partner, Janet, to just add to what we've said with Diana. Thank you. Over to you, Janet.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jesus. Thank you so much, Diana. It's another beautiful day for, like we are coming to do our Go Live. It's a happy Sunday from all of us, and we are really excited. It's the end of the week. It's 86th day, 84, sorry. We have 6 days left. I got that one and then I got mixed up. Sorry. 6 days left, and we are really happy, really grateful to God for this brand new day He has given us. So the topic today is really, really amazing. It's really one of the best things, why we said yes to this opportunity. But before then, I'm just gonna quickly introduce myself and then add a bit to what my business partners have said. So those who are watching us for the very first time, my name is Janet. I'm a wife. I'm a mom to 2 beautiful kids, and I'm a nurse by profession, and now a digital global entrepreneur and a mentor as well. For me, working online, when we hear about working online, we use computer and all that and phone. But for me, it doesn't mean like I'll be sitting in front of a laptop like the entire day. It means I've created flexibility in my life. And that is one, as I've said, amazing features of this, business, the flexibility that it does give us. It's something that fits in our lives. It's part of us every day. It means, like as Azo and Diana said, I can be, take my kids to school, go to work, and still have a business, growing in the background because of that automation that we have, And I know I love this quote by Maya: do the best you can until you know better, then you know better what you're doing. So when I started this journey, as Cesar and Diana have said, I didn't know everything. I didn't have everything figured out. I didn't have this technical, technical skills and everything, but I know what I knew, I knew I have to take ownership of my business, because this is something of my own that I've decided I want to do. And as Ezo said, I knew it's something I'm doing to secure my future and my family's future. So I knew I need to take ownership of my business, just the way no one pushes me to go to work every day. If I know I'm working tonight, because I do night shift, no one is coming to push me to go to work. I need to be there from this time until morning, for 10 hours. That is exactly the same way, I decided I'm taking ownership of something of my own. If I can take, that responsibility, accountability to go to work every day. So sometimes it means, doing live videos, from the comfort of my home, or maybe we are doing this day, I'm at home, before I go to church, before I prepare my kids to go to church, or maybe replying to message in between. When I go for my break, I reply to business inquiry, and then any opportunity I get, let's say we are going even for a drive, and maybe it's not me driving, it's my husband. I find myself, I'm still checking on my business inquiries, you know, every little time I get, because this business is part of me, it's part of my family. I just chip in and do whatever I can, because, you know, like if I don't do it, no one else is coming to do it for me. I have taken full ownership of my business because I know why I started and why I'm doing it. And sometimes, like, I take a moment, you know, like a break, which is, you know, I'll pray, you know, breathe and remind myself all the time during challenges. I'll pause and remind myself, why did I start this business? And that's why I gain, you know, like momentum. And I keep reminding myself, if I said yes to this opportunity and I know I am doing it, I can do it. And remembering the fact that God has given me the ability to do it, because He saw I have the ability to do it. That is why He brought this opportunity to me. As the book of Philippians says in 4:13, that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, you know. And that is how I manage during the hard days, with a lot of grace and, you know, like not guilt, like I'm failing this one or I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. So I'm just gonna give it back to, is it Diana or Rachel? Yeah. Hazel. Yeah.
Sorry, I was muted. Thank you, Janet. I'm just going to add just a few things, not much. So, with, you know, if this message resonates with you, it has touched your heart, you know, take it as a sign. Just like you don't have to wait for the sign to show that, oh, you're ready, written on your door or on your page or on your phone. The signs come in different ways. You can listen to someone and you decide your heart feels like you have to start something. That's a sign. Take it serious. So if this message has, you know, resonated with you, or, you know, it has just felt you like, okay, let me try this business, it's a sign. You can start where you are. You don't have to have a lot of things to start. The way you are is how you start. All you have to do is, you know, just join. You click the link, watch the free webinar. And by the way, you don't have to quit the job. You know, when people talk about business, we talk about you start a business. It doesn't mean you have to drop everything that you're doing. You quit your job and say, I'm going to start this business. No. You continue working. You only quit when you're comfortable with the business. You are earning. That's when you quit. But for now, you keep working. We are still working, you know, until we feel we cannot continue working and we just carry on with our business. So click the link, pay for the free webinar, $149. It's worth it. You see what you have there. You see what it can do for you. So for now, I'll pass on to Janet. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Hazel. So I would like to say to everyone watching us, you know, I'm here to tell you, like, and you're thinking maybe, as Hazel has said, maybe you're working, you have everything at like a full plate working, you've got your family, you know, and thinking like, I'm too busy, you know, I can't do this because I'm too busy. I don't have any room, you know, like to do extra work, you know. We are real people, you know, real women, like, and, you know, moms as well, you know, showing up for our families, our dreams, because, you know, what we want in future. That is why we have to show up every day for our families, for our dreams, because they matter. So we are here to remind you, you're never too busy, you know, to build something that's gonna bring you, that is bringing you peace every day, like it does bring peace to us every day, and purpose. And, you know, you are working towards that time freedom to be with your family, to be with your kids. So you have to fit it in your life, as we do, you know, like every day. And you remember, as we always say, you don't have to be perfect to start or to have everything, you know, like figured out, you know. You have, all you need is just to be there, you know, be willing to learn and be willing, you know, like to do whatever it takes for you to build your future and your family's future, you know, and to have that anger that you're really not happy where you are. You need a change. That's all you need to do, you know, to have before starting this experience. Not about, you know, having tech skills and everything, you know. We have everything laid out for us, as system ready for you to plug in, so that you can plug in and jump into this opportunity, which works a lot on automation such that even when you're asleep, this business is working for you, you know, like on the background. So that is all. As we always say, you know, click on the links in our webinar. To watch the free webinar, you have to click on our links. And if you can't, you not have, you know, like how you don't know how to access to watch the free webinar on our links in our bios, Diana is here, Ezo is here, I'm here as well. Message us, we're gonna show you how to access the free webinar. Come and watch for yourself. It's only 90 minutes free that you have to watch and see how other busy working moms and dads are, you know, like making it big online while being present for their family. Come and see how this opportunity has completely transformed their life. Come and hear their stories, because they are just real people like you and me, working professionals, you know. If they can do it, you can do it as well. And once you're done with the free webinar, you feel this is something I'm really interested, I'm happy, I want to change my life just like the way I've listened to other people's life being changed. Go ahead and pay and register with $149. We call it the access fee, of which we know so many places we are asked to pay the access fee, membership fee. Like even some of us, we are familiar, like places like Costco, where we go, we have to pay the membership fee for you to be a member when you go to shop there. Like you have to, you know, like they have to see your you know, like you are a member for you to be able to, you know, to go there. And for other places, you know, like when it does expire, their membership fee and other places, you know. But for us, you know what, one-time membership fee, $149 you have to pay. And the amazing thing, once you pay that access fee, it does open everything for you to see what this business is about from A to Z. Which companies do we partner with? How am I going to earn my commission? You know, how am I going to, you know, like the systems in place to help me run this digital business? And you have all 30 days for you to, you know, like to learn everything about our business. We call it a business in a box, and decide for yourself, is it a good fit for me or for my family? And once you decide like this is not a good fit for me, this is not for me, you do ask for your refund, which you get just the way you registered. That is exactly the same way you get your refund back. And you know, like something like this, I've never seen or heard in this world, honestly, whereby like you're allowed to pay access fee for you to make a decision to do something in your life, of which if you're not happy, you get a refund. How amazing is that? You know. And another thing I forgot to say, what that membership fee does allow you to become a member of our amazing private global community. And once you ask for the refund, guess what? No one is going to kick you out of the amazing community. You're going to stay there being, you know, like a man, other, you know, a successful business owner, seeing their progress and everything, you know. And if you decide you want to come back, you're always welcome to come back anytime.
Yeah.
So it's up to you. Come, we can't wait to see you on the inside. You have nothing to lose to pay the $149. If anything, you have everything to gain. Don't count, you know, like you know, to see as if it's too much to invest in $149, which can be a total game changer in your life. So that is all. I'm gonna pass on to Diana, and we can't wait to see you on the inside.
Thank you so much, Sally. Thank you so much, Hazel, for today. That was beautifully executed today. And this is the real picture behind the scenes of freedom. We laugh, we juggle, we grow, and we wouldn't trade it for anything. As Jim Rohn said, you know, if you really want something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. So anyone who's there watching us and anyone who's going to watch us later, excuses are the blockage to your success. Excuses and fear. Fear is one of the biggest killer in progress. So if something inside you saying, you know, is saying that I want the kind of flexibility that we have, just as Janet has said and Hazel has said, go to our websites, which are on our bios. If you don't see that, if you don't see them either way, you can just send us a message. and we're just going to connect you to the webinar. It's a free webinar. You watch it, then you decide. And as Janet has said, the 149 is you pay it later when you watch after you watch the free webinar and you feel like this is the opportunity that you want, you will pay a one-time fee, which is 149. The 149 is refundable after 30 days. And that time, within the 30 days, you'll have gone through the videos and all what she has talked about, all what this opportunity has in place. So we want to see you on the inside, and we hope you guys have gotten something, just something, even if it is just something small or one thing that you've gotten from the live today. So we are real moms, we are wives, and if we can do it as we are, and we are still working, so you can. So thank you for joining us on day 84 of Show Up and Shine, from fear to freedom. Keep believing, keep showing up, and keep building your story one day at a time. So see you guys. Happy Sunday, happy Saturday, wherever you are. See you guys. Bye.
See ya.
See ya.